Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. How are you today? It is Friday, August 17, 2018. Sorry I'm kind of chuckling here, but once again, you remember what I told you? This side of the floor, you know what happens over here. I start like laughing. This side, I start all kinds of other things. Well, this morning, actually just a few minutes ago, I was over on this side of the floor. Why would Greg be doing that? Well, if you were to go to my website right now, for which there is a link in the description of this video, and just have a fraction of a glance over at the chart, the bond market chart, you're going to see some hardcore propping up. Look, the mechanism is to keep suppressing rates by all means necessary so cash will flow into the stock market. That's it. Nothing else matters. It's not real. The news is not real. The mystical meeting that's supposed to happen at the end of this month, who knows? I don't believe that's real either. I think that was a kind of a band-aid they were trying to put on this market. And what did it do? Even with that news that there's going to be a meeting of the minds between China and the Trump administration, the S&P 500 didn't even put on 1%. It's unbelievable. It really is. Right now, stocks are struggling. NASDAQ is down. S&P is down. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 1.66 points. It's incredible. So we can't even get a follow-through rally, but they're trying to create it. That is why they're in there propping up those bonds. So let's put another perspective on this. Some entity out here is buying up that debt while the dollar is getting hammered. The dollar is getting hammered right now, and because of that, gold is catching a bid. Silver is catching a bid. Cryptocurrencies are catching a bid as well. I wrote about this yesterday in a tweet about crypto. Go check my my Twitter feed, whatever it's called over there. But I believe sincerely that they're going to do whatever they have to do to try to cover up anything that is going on with regard to Turkey. There's almost a complete media blackout with regard to Turkey. There is a media blackout with regard to the German banks, for which are under pressure right now if you were to look for yourself. So that whole thing over there, the European bank issue, the European debt crisis, which is full-blown right now. Here in the United States too, full-blown debt crisis. You don't hear anything about it. It all gets covered up here in an effort to keep stocks moving higher. That's it. But it's not working. I mean, I would have to say this is a maximum effort to try to keep stocks propped up. And you know why? The midterms right around the corner. I've been talking about it. Is it going to work? It might. But they are, without any doubt, they're jawboning. They bring out props like Warren Buffett. Float out fake news stories to try to prop up the market, and still we can't get a follow-through. And right now, man, they are buying up those bonds to try to create the environment of risk, cash into the stock market. And why? Because there's nowhere else to go. Think about it. It's unbelievable. Where else are people going to go? So that's what the algos do. That's the algorithms. It's going to be kind of funny to see how this works out. At one point, there was no doubt market is going to correct the fair value. All the algorithms out there, and I think most people that have been trading now for a better part of a decade, the institutions, they don't really rely on guys like me. It's all algorithmic. So what's going to end up happening is the computer systems are going to go, what do we do? I don't know what to do here. Anyway, it's going to be funny, let me tell you. All right, with that said, let's see how they play this out for the rest of the day. If they're going to manage to spark another rally I mean, they have their foot to the floor right now trying to pump up that bond market. It's so fake. It's so rigged. It's fun to watch, though. No doubt about it. All right, we'll sum this up at the end of the day. See you.